Welcome students, welcome to Industrial Fluid Power class. Today we are going to see about the hydraulic circuits. Last session in hydraulic circuits we saw about the control of single acting cylinder and control of double acting cylinder. This session we are going to see about meter in circuits and meter out circuits. So in meter in circuit, meter in circuit is one of the speed control circuits of DS cylinder. It is considered as one of the speed control circuit. We have to control the flow of pressurized oil entering into the DA cylinder. So in metering circuit, the flow control valve is placed in primary line. Here, this is the flow control valve which is placed in the primary line. This is the main line. So this flow control valve is placed in the primary line, also called as the pressure line, directly before the load. It means before the load means this is the actuator, this is before the load. In the figure shown, the variable flow control valve with built-in check valve is placed in primary line or pressure line. So this variable flow control with built-in check valve, this is check valve, this is placed in the primary line. Okay. So now the pump controls. Why we are why we are giving this is in the flow line, main control line, because this one pump which controls many devices in the industry, so that and its outputs is higher than the needed by any individual actuator. Okay, now like this actuator, there are so many actuator which is controlled by a single pump. So the output of the pump will be very higher pressure, so that we can't control this actuator. For that reason, we have a one pump, but there are many actuators. For each and every individual actuators, we need a variable flow control valve with a built-in check valve which is placed in the primary line, that is before the load. Okay, let's see the how this animation works. Okay, when this pressure the oil is increased, it will control the pressure of the it will control the flow rate of the fluid. Okay, this is the main valve. Okay, and the return valve, there is no flow, it will going back, simply going back to the cylinder, going back to the oil tank. Okay, so hence is this circuit is called as a meter in circuit. The so here the flow of the valve, the flow of the cylinder, which is restricted by this variable flow control valve. So metering circuit means before the flow enters into the actuator, it is controlled by the flow control valve. Next. So in this metering circuit, when no speed control, when piston retracts or return, the same metering circuits, when the piston retracts, when the piston going back, there is no control, no speed control. Okay, so it is important, it should be noted that the speed control of the piston shown in the circuit is achieved only in piston advancement. Advancement means only from the left to right, not from the right to left. This variable will work only when the piston is moved from left to right, not from the right to left. We cannot control the speed of piston in return stroke. So in return stroke, it means the piston moves from right to left. The oil comes from the port A. Yes, it comes from the port A and directly it goes to the return port through to oil tank. So let's see about the animation of this metering circuit for the return stroke. Okay, in return stroke, it simply goes, yes, from the pump it goes, it's simply going back to the oil tank. There is no flow control in the return stroke. But so what is the metering circuit? In metering circuit, only the flow control valve is kept in the forward stroke, that during the advancement motion only, not during the return stroke. Okay, what are the applications of metering stroke? This circuit is used where finer speed control is required, and also during the advancement movement only. When load is needed to move, then this circuit is used. When any places, when specific load is moved, so this circuit is used. This circuit is suitable for resisting load actuated by the cylinder. Okay. Next, advantages of meter-in circuit. It gives best results when used in high pressure systems. So whenever the high pressure systems we are using, that time this metering circuit will be used so that it will reduce or it will control the pressure of the fluid flow. Relatively small friction to face by piston, which increases life of piston. So since it controls the pressure so that the piston will not move very fast or not move very fast, so there is a very small friction will happen, so it will increase the life of piston. Suitable for very low piston rod speeds. Wherever we need of a slow speed or low speed, this this meter circuit will. And some disadvantage of metering circuits, and it is not suitable for low pressure systems. We are placing flow control valve in pressure line. In this valve, throttling of fluid takes place, which heats the oil, and hot oil is admitted into the cylinder. Yes, this metering circuit, the flow control valve is keep in front of the actuator, so that there the flow control will resist, okay, so that the pressure will increase. Same time, during there it is considered as a small throttling. Okay, small throttling takes place in there, so that heat will produce. So this heated or hot oil is admitted into the cylinder. There is a pressure on one side of piston every time. Hence, load actuated by piston rod is not held firmly in the position. Okay, therefore it means always there is a pressure on one side of the piston every time. It means one side we are keeping this meter circuit, this flow control valve, so there is a pressure created always and every time, so that we can't held the piston position or load firmly in that position. We have to move or suddenly we have to bring it back. Now let's see about the meter out circuit. Now let's see about the speed control of double acting cylinder, that is meter out circuit, which is speed control with piston advancement, the piston advancement movement. So this is another method of controlling the linear speed of piston of DA cylinder. This is similar circuit as that of meter in circuit. Yes, this circuit is also similar to that of the meter in circuit. But what is the difference? The only difference is that we are placing the flow control valve in return lines instead of primary or pressure lines. In meter in circuit, the flow control valve we keep it in the primary line. But in meter out circuit, we are keeping the flow control valve in the return line. In short, we are placing flow control valve in the way where oil is going out in the circuit is called meter out circuit. This arrangement is depicted in the figure. When the oil is coming out in meter out circuit, when the oil is coming out, that return oil is controlled. So this is called the meter out circuit. It means the oil coming out from the piston is controlled. So in this given figure shown, the variable control valve, this is a variable control valve with the check-in valve is placed in the return fluid. Let's see the animation of the speed control of double acting cylinder of meter out circuit. The oil is coming in and the return oil is controlled, and before it's going to the oil tank. And in this circuit, the speed control of piston is achieved by controlling the flow control valve in such a manner that flow coming out is controlled by flow control valve. It means in this circuit, not only the fluid coming in the flow is controlled, but here the fluid coming out of the actuator flow is that only is controlled. The oil coming out of from the cylinder has used its energy and is low pressure oil. Hence this circuit is called meter out circuit. So this circuit, this diagram it shows the return of the return motion of the piston. During the return motion of the piston, it will not control the flow is not controlled, but only during the forward direction the fluid flow out from the cylinder is controlled. Okay, what is the applications of meter circuits? This circuit is used where very stable movement of actuators are needed. So this circuit is used for the stable movements. Okay, it's used in speed control of hydrometer. Okay, this circuit is best suited for drilling, boring or reaming operation. On these machines, if the clamping of job is loose, the tool drags the workpiece. Okay, using these meter out circuits, when these machines if the clamping of job is loose, the tool drags the workpiece. Then what are the advantages of meter out circuits? The actuator movement is more stable, and the heat generated due to throttling at flow control valve is given to oil tank. But in meter out circuit, when the heat is generated due to throttling at flow control valve is given to the load. But here in meter out circuits, because this flow control valve is kept in the return position, so that when the oil is coming out, when the heat is generated due to throttling, this uh, hot oil will go back to the oil tank, provides positive speed control of the cylinder. And some disadvantage of meter out circuit: since on both sides of piston there is pressure, there is possibility of higher friction. Okay, so higher friction may happen. Pump works against the maximum pressure. It means the exit value will be high pressure because we keeping the flow, so that and one more thing is this here we are not keeping the fluid control valve, the flow control valve in the inlet line, so that the pump has to work against the maximum pressure. And some difference between the meter in and meter out circuits we see. Meter in circuits, in the circuit oil flow controls while entering in the cylinder. The oil flow controls while entering in the cylinder. Here in the circuit, oil flow controls while leaving from the cylinder. Here the pressure drops at the inlet of cylinder. So no pressure drops at the inlet of the cylinder. Actuator movement is less than required because it is controlled by the flow control valve in the entering. The actuator movement is more stable here. Low level of friction which results in longer service life of components. Here the friction is higher. Heat generated due to throttling is fed to the actuator. Heat generated during throttling goes to the tank. Here in meter in circuit, finer speed control is possible. Here in meter out circuit, positive speed control is stable. Thank you students, thank you for watching this. Today this class we saw about meter in meter out circuit, and next class we see the remaining circuits. Thank you students.